Now that you have successfully configured, purchased, and deployed your Savvisdirect Cloud server with your favorite Linux distribution, you will want to log in and begin configuring it to suit your needs. This video will cover how to log in to a Linux cloud server via SSH. In order to do so, you will need two pieces of information: the public IP address of the cloud server and your login credentials. For security purposes, these are never kept in the same place. Your credentials will be sent to you via email, and the IP address of the server is available in the Savvisdirect Management Console. First, let's get our credentials. When your Savvisdirect Cloud server is successfully deployed, you will receive an email providing the root user credentials. So let's open our email client and pull up the email with your credentials. Note, your password will need to be changed after the initial login. Now that we have all the credentials, we need to locate the IP address of the Linux cloud server. To do this, we need to go to the Savvisdirect website and log on to our dashboard. Once we're logged in, we select the CloudServers tab. Here is our server and here is its public IP address. Now that we have both the credentials and the IP address, we are ready to log into our Linux server. To do this, we need to use an SSH client. There are many free clients available, and for this tutorial we'll be using PuTTY. However, Savvisdirect does not recommend or support any third-party client tools. PuTTY is easy to use in that you download it and just run it. There are no complicated installation procedures. When you open PuTTY, there is a field called hostname or IP address. This is where you will enter the IP address of the Linux server. Note, the port needs to be set to 22 and the connection type needs to be SSH. Let's connect. At the prompt, you will enter root for the username and the password provided to you in your email. At this stage, you are logged onto the Linux server. You will manage it the same way as you would any other Linux server. If you receive an error stating that no connection can be made, it can be one of three things. First, the server may be down. Please check the Savvisdirect Management Console to ensure that the server status is running. Second, port 22 may be blocked at the firewall dedicated to the cloud server. By default, this port is open, but you can verify this in the Firewalls tab. Select your cloud server and ensure that you have not accidentally deleted the firewall rule for inbound port 22. Third, port 22 may be blocked in your environment. Please check with your administrator or inspect your home firewall and router to ensure that outbound port 22 is open. This is the most common reason for the connection to the cloud server being unavailable.